it or not, those were some of the benchmarks in our conquest of the air. From the very beginning of time, man has had a compelling desire to fly and to conquer space, and it has taken thousands of years to find the right combination. Think of how long it took man to develop the technology to achieve this remarkable feat. After thousands of years of searching, we finally found the right combination to free man from Earth. The right combination. It's the key to success in every type of endeavor, and certainly in your field. For instance, just think of the fantastic strides that your own industry has achieved due to the introduction of the first numerically controlled Milwaukee-Matic machining center in 1958. Kearney and Trecker research introduced a completely new concept of metal cutting, another right combination that has had a tremendous effect on our overall industrial progress. Old production systems faded into history. Unbelievable strides were made in quality control, in the reduction of lead time, and in total production costs. Every phase of the metal cutting industry has benefited from this breakthrough. However, like our exploration of space, there is still much ground to be covered. There is much to be achieved. For instance, your industry has historically been limited to the consideration of frozen designs when purchasing machine tools. Size, range, and feature limitations sometimes made finding exactly the right combination for your particular needs virtually impossible. This has been especially true in the selection of equipment designed to produce medium to large size workpieces. Frozen designs here often force management into costly compromises. Kearney and Trecker concentrated its research and experience in an effort to eliminate this nagging problem. The result is our newest breakthrough, flexible design. Here at last is a numerically controlled machining center that is made to order, your order. The key is in the name, Moduline, the Kearney and Trecker flexible design concept that has created a metal cutting system tailored to your own individual workpiece requirements. And through the use of standard modules, Kearney and Trecker has broken the high cost barrier in the medium to large size job lot workpieces. Moduline is basically a 3-axis, horizontal spindle, numerically controlled Milwaukee-Matic machining center. The bed is a 1-piece steel weldment. Oversized, hardened, and ground steel ways are mounted on the bed. The ways are long enough to support the table in its extreme limits of travel. Due to Kearney and Trecker's flexible design concept, beds may be ordered in 3 different lengths. See what we mean by the right combination? And that's only part of the story. This massive steel upright weighing almost 8,000 pounds is available in 4 modular heights. This component was designed to provide exceedingly rigid support to the spindle head in both Y and Z axes. Rigid support such as this is absolutely vital in the precision production of medium to large size parts. This model of Milwaukee-Matic Moduline is equipped with 32-inch diameter dual index tables. Each table will hold a 7,500-pound workload. These tables are built in, flush mounted, not an add-on or accessory unit. So management no longer needs to make costly compromises by buying clumsy, hard-to-fit-on auxiliary tables. And with flush mounting, the entire table surface can be utilized, all 98 by 40 inches. Through the use of a curvy coupling, these index tables can be accurately positioned in 5-degree increments for a total of 72 index positions. All tables are equipped with edge locators,
for fast and accurate setup of fixtures.
Moduline is also available in a single index version, mounted in a 40-inch wide base, 50 inches long, or 74 inches long. Moduline may also be ordered with a plain table, a non-indexing type, 40 inches wide and available in 3 different lengths: 50 inches, 74 inches, or 98 inches long. Maximum load for all sizes is 15,000 pounds.
Kearney and Trecker engineers have designed a 4th axis capability for Moduline.
With this 32-inch diameter rotary feed table, another standard module. It's also possible to index workpieces to any of 360,000 positions in increments of 1/1000th of a degree. The rotary table is flush mounted in the base, providing an overall working surface of 40 by 50 inches. Maximum table load is 10,000 pounds.
Moduline utilizes the same time-proven features that are present on all Milwaukee-Matics. For instance, a version of Kearney and Trecker's patented tool changer system is standard equipment. Tools are automatically changed in just a few seconds.
The tools are pre-selected during machining functions by means of coding rings on the tool holders. The Kearney and Trecker octal system codes over 32,000 different tools. Moduline has a capacity for 30 preset tools at any one time, 29 in the tool storage magazine and 1 in the spindle.
However, there's a flexibility in tool storage, too. Modulines may be ordered with a capacity of 40, 50, or 60 tools. It's your own decision to make. Another facet of the right combination.
Tool coding allows the machine operator to add or replace tools at any time without interrupting the machining cycle. Tools up to 6 inches in diameter and any practical length can be automatically changed. Tools larger than 6 inches in diameter can be manually loaded in the spindle. The Milwaukee-Matic Moduline spindle has been specifically developed for these new machining centers. There's plenty of spindle power available for roughing cuts. This rugged drive is powered by a variable speed DC motor that delivers a constant 25 horsepower at all speeds above 116 RPM. In the low range, speeds below 116 RPM, the drive is engineered to deliver constant torque. 270 spindle speeds may be programmed, from 4 to 3,600 RPM, a range designed to handle any metal cutting assignment. The spindle nose has a keyway to accept the drive key of a tool holder. This keyway is oriented during the tool change, providing a positive radial location of the tool in the spindle. The spindle can also be stopped at this same orientation during the machining cycle, permitting single-point tools to be moved clear of the work before retracting.
All axes of Milwaukee-Matic Moduline machining centers are driven by identical high-performance DC motors. These are fixed to precision, recirculating, ball-type lead screws. Rotary resolvers provide a closed-loop feedback for linear axis positioning. In many large-capacity machine tools, there's a severe tool sag and deflection problem. When machining large-size workpieces, the quill must be extended. Under these conditions, rigidity is sacrificed. Kearney and Trecker engineers have practically eliminated this problem by mounting the spindle on a massive moving column. The true milling capability that you expect from any Milwaukee-Matic.
The Z-axis moves 30 inches with a maximum distance from the spindle nose to the center of the table of 39 inches and a minimum of 9 inches. The Y-axis is available in travels of 36 inches, 48 inches, 60 inches, or 72 inches. The longitudinal, or X-axis, may be specified in travel lengths of 48 inches, 72 inches, or 96 inches. The feed rates of all axes are 1/10 to 98.9 inches per minute in 1/10 inch increments. Rapid traverse is 200 inches per minute.
All functions of Moduline are under tape control. The use of integrated circuits make this specially designed control compact and reliable. A standard unit provides for point-to-point drilling, boring, reaming, and tapping, as well as straight-line milling, parallel to a machine axis. The control has many standard features, such as zero offset in all 3 axes, feed rate and spindle speed override, manual data input and display, block-by-block control of input data, very useful in proving out parts. This basic control is also capable of positioning all axes simultaneously. Other versions of the control provide contouring with linear or circular interpolation. One 300 character per second photoelectric tape reader is standard equipment. A second reader is available as an option. Most machine tools of this size require costly excavations and foundations. Moduline has been designed to be installed completely above the floor. And they're clean units, too. That's also part of the design. A chip and coolant trough runs all the way around the bed. This optional link-type chipped conveyor completes the system. It's very important to keep in mind that this equipment has been built from the ground up for numerical control, designed by the same engineers that have made the Milwaukee-Matic name the established leader in the machining center field. These same experts have now broken the frozen design barrier of machining centers. Now the modular concept is a reality.
For instance, Moduline tables come with 4, 6, or 8 feet of travel, with a choice of 4 styles: plain, single index, dual index, or rotary feed tables. The column upright is available in 3, 4, 5, or 6 feet of travel. Moduline controls can be ordered with such options as linear interpolation or a combination of linear and circular interpolation and mirror image. In all, there are 28 different models of Modulines. It's Kearney & Trecker's aim to provide its customers with the right combination, and that is machining centers tailored to specific workpiece requirements. It is all important to remember that the purchase of a Moduline machining center includes the services of a Kearney & Trecker application engineer. This expert will train your machine operators and will help put your unit into production. In addition to this in-your-plant training, Kearney & Trecker conducts a regularly scheduled training school here at our Milwaukee headquarters. A 5-day course covers such topics as programming, tape preparation, and tool setting, conducted by Kearney & Trecker personnel, who collectively have more experience in numerical control machining centers than any group in the world. A 5-day course is also available in maintenance training in both the mechanical and hydraulic functions. And another 10-day course is available in maintenance training for electronic functions. Classrooms are equipped with machine and electronic simulators and cutaway models of components. The very latest visuals are incorporated in the courses, including closed-circuit television. And the purchase of Milwaukee-Matic Moduline also includes training textbooks on installation, part processing, tool setting, machine operation, replacement parts, and complete machine and control maintenance manuals. We have now seen the basic hardware and the backup material for this exciting new Moduline. But let's consider for a moment what this breakthrough means to you in terms of management control. Without a big capacity, numerically controlled machining center, large-size workpieces must be produced in the old-fashioned and expensive conventional method of manufacturing. Under these conditions, a shop must be equipped with many oversized machine tools, costly single-purpose machine tools. Hand in hand with this large investment is the fact that large-size workpieces usually come in pitifully small job lots. Therefore, most big single-purpose machine tools stand idle much of the time, producing neither product nor profit. And consider lead time and materials handling. With this slow, ponderous method of manufacturing, hard-to-handle workpieces must be dragged from machine tool to machine tool. And anywhere along the way, there's the possibility of scrap. Oversized, partly finished workpieces are also a headache to store. And thousands of dollars of working capital can soon be tied up for long periods of time in aging metal. And we haven't even mentioned inspection. With conventional methods, because of the risk of scrap in every operation, inspections must follow every operation. A costly process in terms of people and equipment. Milwaukee-Matic Moduline machining centers allow shops to produce medium to large-size parts in one place, on one numerically controlled machining center.
And on a unit that has both the big capacity for large workpieces and the ability to economically handle medium-sized workpieces, which is often the bread and butter of your business. Before your company makes any move toward a big capacity machining center, doesn't it make just good business sense to look to Kearney & Trecker, the experience builder? No other source offers you a choice of 28 different models. But then don't you expect the very latest and most significant breakthroughs to bear the name Milwaukee-Matic?